video here about some information found recently. It's from the UN, a site called IVERIFY or some type of app here. The site is undp.org. I'll list that in the description box. Just to show you this information quickly here. It says here, supporting actors around the world for the prevention and mitigation of disinformation, misinformation, and hate speech. This thing is called IVERIFY. One of the things that's concerning about this is, during the recent health crisis, which I'm sure you know what I'm referring to, that took place over the past couple of years, and information that was actually listed out from different sources, independent research and things of that nature. A lot of that was kind of pushed aside and just said it's disinformation or some type of misinformation. And basically saying anything they didn't want to be heard was just untrue or misinformation, disinformation, etc. So it's getting tougher in these days to find truth, to actually release truth, put truth on different platforms. It's hard to find information that's true because the enemy realizes he's in the last days and he's doing whatever he can to stop truth being revealed, truth being heard, truth being spoken, and for anyone to walk in truth. Let's go through here quickly. I'm not going to take forever to go through this site. I'll list it in the description box, but I'll kind of just scroll through here quickly so you can kind of glance at this. But again, I'll list the link in the description box. When they say how this works is IVERIFY will only be deployed following an in-depth assessment to ensure the solution provided to a specific country will not be misused in a way that would undermine freedom of expression, freedom of the press, or political and social rights. I don't personally believe that. Certainly we have the right to choose what we feel is correct or incorrect, but I don't think that that's the plan of this ultimately. They may say that, but ultimately I believe it's to block truth and get truth from being seen. I'll click these here. I'm not going to read them. You can on your time if you prefer. You can pause the video and glance at these. They say they do different checks and multiple checks, and they do say that they're going to allow information of truth to be released. They don't say that those words per se, but that's kind of what they say. Things that won't undermine freedom of expression, but we'll see. Scroll down a little bit more. Look through here. I know there's a quick little video on here somewhere. Down hit the bottom. So here's an example. I'll play this. It's a short video. I think it's a minute or two, maybe like 2 minutes long. Let's play this and see what they have to say.
It's election time, and I'm excited to vote. But how do I know I can trust the information I'm seeing online? That's where IVERIFY comes in. I can ask IVERIFY if an article is true or not. When someone messages IVERIFY about a suspicious article, it goes to a whole team of highly trained local fact-checkers who check to see if the article is reliable. IVERIFY also uses machine learning to check if an article has already been reviewed to avoid duplication. If an article turns out to be false, you can trust IVERIFY because it's supported by trusted local organizations using this tool UNDP developed to help ahead of elections. And when an article does turn out to be false, IVERIFY lists it on its website and sends a notice to election officials. But IVERIFY doesn't just identify false news stories. It also monitors social media for toxic content, horrible messages like these. What's more, IVERIFY can monitor everything posted on social media in a day for toxic content. When it finds something, that also goes to the verifiers. Protected free speech and verifiable information are important to an election. So is civil discussion. IVERIFY is working to ensure these rights are protected. To learn more, go to digital.undp.org.
All right, that's enough of that. Let me know what you think about that in the description there. Pretty scary. They're going to basically tell you what's true and what's not true, and if something's verified or not verified according to whatever they decide is truth or not truth. One other thing I want to show you, this other article. Again, I'm not going to read through this. All this is on Zerhead. It says United Nations planning digital ID linked to bank accounts. we're entering, well, I'll say we're in this last digital age, and where everything is being connected. Central bank digital currencies are being released across different countries. There's many countries that are either working on them, or they have already tested them out, or maybe have already released them. And the concern with that is this is all digital, which means they can turn you off when they want to turn you off. If they don't like what you said, they can shut your bank account down. If they don't like what you said, you can't purchase something. If they don't like what you said, they just delete your funds. You may have X amount of money in there, and all of a sudden you have zero amount in there because you said or did something that they don't like, or something that was against what they feel goes against their plan and their agenda. What I want you to do in these times that we're in is continue to pray, continue to seek the Most High. Be aware of the things that are happening. Don't be in fear about these things. They are concerning, for sure. They are very concerning. But don't be in fear. We're not to fear. We're to trust the Most High. We're to stand on His word. We're to spend time seeking Him, spend time praying. Don't be fearful. Be aware. Be alert. Ask the Most High how to prepare, how to plan for these things that are coming, because they are coming. But the Most High has a plan for us. So just seek Him, listen to Him, spend time in prayer, spend time in His word. Be aware of what's going on. Don't look at these things and say, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'll be raptured out of here. We don't know when our time to leave this earth is going to be. We don't know when and what we will go through in the days ahead. If you look through Matthew 24, there's a lot of things that are going to take place. We look through different prophecies and different scriptures throughout the Word. There's a lot of things coming in these last days, and we have to be prepared. Don't fear, just be prepared. Seek the Most High, let Him lead you. All right, well, I'll list these links. I'll list the articles and these links in the description box below. I hope to see you on the next video.